welcome back to Performance Toyota. It's Hillary, and today we ended up getting another drop that we are very excited about. It is the 2025 Camry Hybrid, and today we're going to be showcasing this bad boy right to you guys. So coming from the headlights itself, so coming right over here and then over. Now you do end up seeing a front camera right there as well. And then right up at the top, you get your silver Toyota emblem. Now right underneath the sensors, as you can see, is a whole entire new front grille. Now this one is similar to a lot of vehicles nowadays that we do end up seeing. But with that being said, is that right at the bottom, it is more of that like kind of hammerhead looking pattern on the side, but then going into the actual grille itself. And then coming to the round part, you do end up getting that black kind of piece on the ends as well. Now it does look like a vent, and actually it is on this side. On the other side, I'm pretty sure, yeah, no, it's a vent, it's an actual vent, which is nice. The first part that you end up seeing is that it doesn't really look like it, but once you kind of put your hand there, it's definitely a vent. And then on the actual side of the front bumper, it is more of that side skirt as well. So that definitely helps in case of like curbs that you're near, anything like that. So then you're not actually damaging the full front bumper. Now, the other thing too is that where that front camera is, it is where like a black sensor looking is right beside it as well. Personally, I think it's a very good modern take with this Camry, and it's definitely a very new look for it. Alright, so coming from the side profile of the vehicle, as you can tell, there are still wraps and everything because again, it did just get off of the truck. It is a 19-inch wheels that you do end up getting. Now, I know you can't probably really see it through the wrap, but you can have the rims is going to be of that gloss black with the silver embedded in there, which is again nice, especially because this is actually the XSE package. So going to the actual side of the vehicle itself, you do end up getting the body lines right at the top, going from your door handles right over here, and then you do end up getting it more right here on the side, like on the bottom as well, and then coming to the side skirt there as well. So again, still looking like the older generation Camry, just more with a, I guess, more modern twist to it, if anything at all. You get your gloss black cap over the mirror, your integrated turn signal is there, blind spot monitor indication are of course on your mirrors, Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 is on the new Camrys. Again, with this one, wind chill pearl with your black roof. And because it is the XSC package, this one we are going to be able to show you that red interior in a moment. But coming over to, again, going right over to the back of the vehicle, you do end up seeing your taillights just going right in there as well. So coming to the back of the vehicle, you do end up getting like your squared off integrated taillights, which you do end up getting that black strip coming right across from the trunk itself. And in the black strip, you do end up getting Camry there, again in blackout, which is really nice. And then HEV all-wheel drive. So the Camry hybrids are literally just that. There is no more gas models. It is going to be only hybrids now. With that being said, all-wheel drive is available on all of them except for one package. There is an SE front-wheel drive package that is available in case for anybody who doesn't really need the all-wheel drive system. Now again, you have your XSE emblem. You also end up getting your rear spoiler on here as well, which is a nice touch to go ahead with the black strip as well. And then your rear diffuser on the bottom, nice and sturdy, color matching, and then your dual exhaust as well. So not too bad, especially for a new redesigned Camry. So let's take a look inside. Alright guys, so hopping into the new Camry, right off the bat, like I mentioned earlier, the red interior. So I do like the fact that they ended up bringing that over into the 25 because it is a popular option in the Camry models, especially with the XSE package. Now with that being said, the red does look a little darker in my opinion than what it used to be before. I think the red that we had before is a little lighter. Could just be me. You guys tell me if I'm right or wrong. But with that being said, still comfortable. heated seats, ventilated seats, and still with the black kind of gloss trim around everything with the gray. And then the other thing that I do find is all of this like armored gray stripes are kind of going over like even the vents, kind of going over here, and then as well as right here going into the actual vent itself. So basically just looking like it's all over, which is kind of like a nice touch to it, considering that it matches just how the front is looking as well. Heated seats, again, ventilated seats, like I said before. All your temperature gauges are right over here. Even the buttons themselves are still very much kind of like those piano looking buttons that we're so used to having. So there is that 12.3 inch screen. Sorry, I can't show you guys the screen. Again, it has not been PDI'd yet, as it just did get off the truck. You have your paddle shifters here, leather wrapped steering wheel, so you do end up getting your heated steering wheel. All of your controls are here, and then you do also get like kind of the gloss black buttons on the bottom as well here to kind of go with everything else and to match there. Cup holders, wireless charger, your USB ports, Type-C ports are also here. You have your Eco, your normal, your sport mode, of course. Shift, still comfortable to use, leather wrapped as well. All your gauges here is digital, so again, that's still going to be nice and simple over here to be able and easy to read. And then your front center console. So your center console is still pretty good in space. You do end up getting a cigarette lighter port in here, which is still good in case of anything at all. And then when it comes to your glove box, I feel like it's a little bit smaller, but the fact you still have one is still good, and then you can still put stuff in there. So still amazing. Again, panoramic sunroof is also one that you do still end up getting as well. So this one does end up going, just kind of pushing the button, it'll open all the way, and as well as, but it is integrated as well, then you can go up or down. So just to give you guys that idea that it'll go all the way, and then there you go. Making sure it works still. So there you go. So full panoramic sunroof. Even just kind of holding it a little bit, and then that way it'll actually close all the way. And let's see the back seat, guys. All right, so coming to the back seat of the vehicle, space, pretty good. Again, I am short, so the seat is a little bit more to the front, but even just having it on this side, you still have pretty good space for your legs. Still comfortable seats, cushion really well. Pockets are still here, yeah, on both, which is nice. And then you get your vents, a USB and a Type-C port here, so that's good. And then we still have all of that. Lights here in the back as well. Again, sorry, the vehicle's off, but you do end up getting lights here in the back as well. And cup holders, you still got that, so that's really nice to have. And then these do end up coming down as well. Just keep that in mind for whenever you are opening up the trunk or putting anything in the back as well. But still really spacious. Loving the silver with the red and the black to be able to match everything else inside the vehicle. Actually, and I don't believe it's any bigger or smaller than the older generation Camry. It's still pretty much the exact same size, just a little bit more of that redesign on the front, if anything at all, and of course just more updated technology. But I'm still liking the Camry. Do not get me wrong, the Camry is still one of my favorite vehicles. So this is nice that it's still pretty similar to what we still like in our Camrys. Alright guys, so this is the 2025 Camry Hybrid 2.5 liter engine. Now with that said, it does start off at a $37,000 MSRP. That is with your base model. Now with the XSC, it is at about $47,000. So keep that in mind when you are shopping for the 2025 Camry. Let me know what you guys think. Please comment, like, subscribe. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you next time.